My name is Ninjas, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am proud to share with you my Helldivers 2 solo leveling guide. Inspired by the new anime solo leveling, we delve into the world of lone players. Whether due to network issues, graphical inadequacies, mismatched playstyles, or simply a preference for solitude, going solo has its perks and its hardships. While we may not possess Sung Jinwoo's unique leveling abilities, solo play is a viable option for leveling. So, here are some tips to get you started. Before teaming up, take the time to acquaint yourself with the different types of missions. Initially, it might seem daunting, but perseverance yields results. This was certainly the case for me. I managed to get on a squad about 5 hours into launch day. It quickly became evident that I was clueless, and eventually they kicked me from the group. Even without hindsight, I knew they made the correct decision. Following that, I embarked on more than several solo missions, which enabled me to develop the skills necessary to effectively contribute to a squad. But you must know I definitely got curb stomped. Man, I hate bugs. Understanding your foes is crucial, and the saying knowing is half the battle is almost correct. I would say knowing is only a quarter of the battle, the rest is actual battle. My suggestion for newbies is to focus on battling Terminids. They are a great starting point, and as tough as they are, the automatons are way more intelligent. So here is a quick breakdown. Scavengers. These roach-like creatures quickly become a thorn in your side. Alone, they are easy enough to kill, but they are dangerous in a swarm. Bile Spitters are nasty little villains that spit loogies at you. The bile slows you down so that their friends can catch up. I am also sure they don't brush their teeth. Luckily, a bullet ends them with a satisfying pop. Thankfully, these attacks can be dodged. Warriors. These bugs move pretty slowly, but once you get into their range, your health takes a hit. Aim for the head to eliminate them efficiently. Hunters. Probably the most annoying of the pests. These bugs are very cunning and hardly ever come straight at you. They are known for hiding behind rocks and other objects as they get closer, and then they close the distance with a giant leap. Taking them out first is always a great strategy. Hive Guards. They have extremely tough armor in the front and none in the back. They look like a shaved poodle. If you have a heavy weapon, they are pretty easy to take out. If not, you will have to aim for the gaps in their armor. But the thing is, will you have the time to do that when 1 million bugs are rushing your way? We will talk about heavy weapons more in a second. Support weapons, aka heavy weapons. Everyone should have one they like. Everyone should have one in their kit to help them take care of business. Why? Because of the aforementioned monsters. From the onset, you get a primary weapon, a secondary weapon, and some grenades. But half of these bugs are armored, so you need something with a little oomph, something with a little punch. I am not talking about rum punch or peanut punch. I am referring to power. As a new player, I highly recommend either the MG43 machine gun or the M105 Stalwart. These are accessible very early in the game. The MG43 is the Stalwart's bigger brother and has all the stopping power you need at the lower levels. The Stalwart does what the MG43 does, just slower. Think Captain America and the Falcon. While the anti-material rifle is also a good option, it is quite possible to blow up one's self. Don't ask me how I know. I just do. In many games, death spells the end, or at best, leads to gear durability loss or a long trek to retrieve it. However, in the Helldiver universe, death can serve as a strategic tool, a stepping stone to squash some bugs, quite literally. It's a unique twist where players can turn their demise into an advantage, particularly when facing formidable foes like the Bile Titan. So, embrace death as a tactical asset and use it to your advantage on the battlefield. Part of playing at your own pace is the freedom to explore. In HD2, there's a plethora of locations to discover and activities to undertake. Side missions abound, ranging from destroying bug hives to reactivating tactical assets, gathering samples, or reclaiming valuable credits and requisitions. Venturing off the beaten path can lead to rewarding discoveries, and it's entirely feasible to earn the maximum amount of experience by the end. So, embrace the thrill of exploration and reap the rewards waiting to be found. Keep in mind, Helldivers 2 is a marathon, not a sprint. There's a slew of developments on the horizon over the next year or so. Some are confirmed, while others remain speculative. By examining the Helldivers 1 wiki page, we can possibly glean a roadmap for what lies ahead. I've noticed 3 distinct mech suits and 4 different vehicles along with the Rep 80 stratagem, touted as the ultimate healing device capable of fixing both metal and flesh. It's a game changer, no doubt. My advice? Take your time to master the basics. Familiarize yourself with all weapons and stratagems, because this conflict is bound to escalate. With dedication, even a novice can emerge as a hero. If Sung Jinwoo can do it, so can you. So until next time, this is Ninjas signing off, and see you on the battlefield. Or perhaps not.